Are you feeling the pinch of inflation? Everyday Americans are coping with rising prices and financial stress. If you've noticed your grocery bills and rent prices skyrocketing lately, you're not alone. Inflation has hit households hard, with prices rising by 6.4% over the past year, according to the latest data from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. To make ends meet, over half of Americans, or 54%, have resorted to using their savings to cover everyday expenses, such as groceries and rent, as reported by the country Financial Security Index. And with 27% having to withdraw from their savings just to stay afloat, it's no surprise that financial stress is at an all-time high. Despite higher wages, many Americans are still struggling to keep up with the increased cost of living. In fact, the Lending Club report found that 64% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, up from 61% last year. But how are everyday Americans coping with these financial challenges? Join us as we explore the latest statistics and personal stories to uncover the strategies people are using to manage inflation and find financial stability in these uncertain times. Are you feeling overwhelmed by the financial challenges of today's economy? With record high prices for utilities, rent, and food, it's no wonder that many Americans are struggling to keep up with day-to-day expenses. But don't despair, there are steps you can take to find financial stability, even in these uncertain times. According to Howard Dvorkin, CPA and chairman of Debt.com, one of the first steps is to create a basic budget. Anywhere you can plug a budget leak will help you increase your cash flow, he advises, especially when it comes to high-interest debt. And with credit card rates now averaging nearly 20%, it's crucial to avoid adding to your debt load whenever possible. If you do have credit card debt, consider taking advantage of lower-interest personal loans or 0% balance transfer cards. And remember, the key is to refrain from adding new purchases to your credit card unless you can pay the balance in full at the end of the month, and even set aside some extra money for emergencies. Experts agree that these steps can help you weather the economic risks of today's inflationary environment. In fact, it's more important than ever to prioritize your financial health and plan for the future. With the right strategies in place, you can stay on track and achieve your financial goals, no matter what the economic landscape may bring. In summary, the current economic climate poses significant challenges for many Americans, with rising inflation and record high prices for basic necessities like rent and food. However, experts suggest that there are steps you can take to stay on track and achieve financial stability. One key strategy is to create a basic budget and plug any leaks that may be draining your cash flow. This is especially important when it comes to high-interest debt, such as credit card balances. With credit card rates now at record highs, it's important to avoid adding to your debt load whenever possible and explore lower interest options like personal loans or balance transfer cards. While it can be daunting to navigate these economic risks, remember that taking control of your finances is one of the most empowering things you can do. By prioritizing your financial health and planning for the future, you can weather the challenges of today's economy and set yourself up for long-term success. So don't be afraid to seek out expert advice, make a budget, and take proactive steps to manage your money. Please subscribe. It's a small ask, but a simple tap on the subscribe button means the world to us at Wealth Builders. We hope to see you again, and make sure to check out some of our other videos.